All right. I'll straighten out the headings and the editing a little later. All right. What we got tonight is a West Coast game. And it's between the 64 Angels against the 2014 Los Angeles Dodgers. And this is the 1-0 bracket between D.Chance and Clayton Kershaw. So I don't know if I have the whole thing in there. Haven't been on in a while, at least 3 months, a very busy summer for me and my son doing our business, and I had time last night, but I was exhausted. I did a San Gennaro feast in Belmont, New Jersey, and I went through 14 cases of no, actually 16 cases of dough yesterday, over 125 pies, squares, this, that, and the other thing, and I got bombarded, and it was a great day for me, I would say, and a lot of fun. We were a last minute thought with this San Gennaro feast in Belmar. They contacted us because the pizza guy that they originally hired bowed out, and we really didn't have anything, so we took it on. We had to come up with some cash for them, but I negotiated a deal with them to cut it in half to see how we do, and we did very well. So that's why I didn't come on last night. So I did do a detail of what's going on with the league, this tournament rather, and it's on another less than 5-minute video. Other than that, Frankie S., are you here? See, people are going to have trouble with this because I didn't put a heading on this, and I just popped on live, so they're not going to know where to go. Frankie S., hey all. Hey Frank, how you doing? You found it? Okay, good. All right, so let's get the teams out. The LA Angels were 82-80. 5th place in the American League of 1964. And all right, Frankie, good. And I'll give you the lineups in a minute. There's one player that I'm playing actual lineups of D.Chance's second game pitched of that season, and I just went with that lineup. There's a player that is not carded, but he has a card on the computer game, obviously. And just getting organized over here. Joe Holland, how are you, buddy? Long time no see, no hear. Good to see you, Joe. And what was I saying? And well, yeah, the uncarded player is Dave Simpson. He's the center fielder. He was in this game in real world, so we're going to go with that. So you won't see his card. I didn't have the time to make it. I do have a template to make a card, just like STRAT-O-MATIC, but it takes time, and I don't have the time. So we'll just go with that. So it will be Kershaw against D.Chance. This is the 1-0 bracket. I don't know if I said that, but yes, it's the 1-0 bracket. And nobody's going home in this one. Somebody's going to go 2-0. The other guy's going to go 1-1. I want to see if I can get this up higher. Or maybe I can move the camera outward. See how that works out. Yeah, that's a little better. It's a little crooked. Turn it that way. Hi, Ron. How are you, Ron? Nice to see you, buddy. Nice to see you. Hope everything's well by you. Okay, so it's been a while. All right. Did you go to FanDuel and put a bet in? Anyway, let's do the lineups for the 64 Angels. I'll be Pearson to lead it off. Billy Moran, he'll be sent to the Cleveland Indians, but he did start in this lineup today. Jim Fugosi will bat third. He'll be at short. Joe Adcock will bat fourth. He'll be at first base. Lee Thomas as well in the lineup in this stage of the season. He will be going to Boston later on. Buck Rogers will bat sixth. He's behind the plate. Dick Simpson, like I said, no card, but I just wrote his name on an index card. He's batting seventh. Bobby Knopp is batting eighth. He'll be at second base. D.Chance will be batting, and he'll be batting ninth. Yeah, I know, Ron. What's going on? What's going on with that team? Now, if you come across this video later on in life and you see 2 hours, it's not really 2 hours. The game time is not really 2 hours. There's a lot of chit-chatting going on between friends. And if you come across it later on, just stroll through the game or the video until you get to the game, play inning by inning if you want to watch it that way. But don't get discouraged because it's 2.5 hours or 2 hours plus. And you figure that's too long. There's a lot of talking going on. Yeah, they did, Frankie. Okay, defensively for the 2014 Los Angeles Dodgers, in left field will be Crawford. Matty Kemp will be in center. Ethier will be in right from first to third. Tonight, Van Slyke is at first. Gordon at second. Uribe at third. Ramirez at short. Brutera is going to be the catcher. And let's get started. All right, so Albie is a left-handed batter. It's a lefty situation. And here we go. And that's going to be, oh, shit, hold on. Damn it. Hold on. Be right there, guys. Okay, 6-7, I said. And he's a lefty. 6-7 is going to be a ground ball to second base. D. Gordon's going to play it. Lefty, 6-7. Am I reading that right? All right, 6-7. The ground ball to second base, and there is one out. One down. Billy Moran steps to the plate. He is a right-handed batter. He batted .241 and 64. And here comes the pitch by Kershaw. And that's going to be a 4-8 from the right side. And that's going to be a called strike 3. And Clayton Kershaw gets his first strikeout of the game. 1-2 away. Here comes Jim Fugosi. Fugosi batted 277, batting third, pitched by Clayton, and that's a 6-9 from the right side. It's going to be a range play. Range play to the shortstop. Ramirez is a 425. I think we're going to have some action here. I really wanted to put it on the computer, make the game go a little quicker, but there's something going on. So that's a 1 on the 20. So he's a 4. It's going to be a base hit for sure. Base hit for sure, and he's a 25. Oh, wait a minute. Well, what I don't do a double roll, but everybody, I'm not going to play it my way. I'm going to play it everybody else's way. So it's not an automatic base hit. I'm going to do the roll again for the range play. That's going to be a 17 on a 4, so that's going to be a G1. G1 on a 25 from the shortstop. And it is a 4, 13, 17, and 18. And that's a 6, and he is out. So let me get the white out. And that's going to be a 6-3. And the inning is over. So, no runs. There were no hits, no errors, no men left on. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Clayton. We'll go to the bottom of the first. D.Chance will take the bump. Hold on. I lost the... Okay, so we go to the bottom of the first inning. Dodgers lineup. D. Gordon will lead it off. Crawford will bat second. Henry Ramirez will bat third. Matty Kemp will bat fourth. Ethier behind him, batting fifth. Uribe batting sixth. Van Slyke batting seventh. Butera batting eighth. And Clayton Kershaw will bat ninth. And defensively for the LA Angels, Pearson in left, Simpson in center, Thomas in right. Adcock at first, Canop at second, Fugosi at short, Moran at third, Rogers behind the plate. And let's go. Let's play some ball. D.Chance, 20-9 with a 1.65 ERA. And let me bring the dice tower up a little bit. And the pitch is going to be a 4-7 left side, and that's going to be a call strike 3. So D.Chance picks up first batter strikeout to start the game off. D. Gordon goes down. Carl Crawford batting second, left fielder, batted 300 in 2014. The pitch by Chance is a 2-8 from the right side. It's going to be popped up into the infield, left side. Fugosi's calling for it. He makes the catch. 2 away. Henry Ramirez steps in from the right side, batted 283. Chance. That's a 6-7 from the right side, and that's going to be another strikeout for Chance. Gets 2 batters in the inning looking, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We played 1 here at Dodger Stadium, and we have no score. Okay, Joe Adcock's going to lead it off here in the second inning. Joe Adcock is a right-hand batter. He batted 268 and 64. Clayton looks in and delivers a 4-4 on the right side. Ooh, in between a whole lot, and that's going to be a catcher X. Catcher X. Love the Catcher X. Where are you? Catcher X, and it's going to be Butera. He's at 3-2. Throw his roll down on the 17. 3-17 is going to be a G3. And what did I say? A 2 on the catcher. 17, 18, and a 3. That's 9, 11. No error. G3. There's a little ground ball. 2-3. Jerry makes a nice play. One away. Here comes Lee Thomas. Oh boy, we're in trouble now. Hold on, guys. Yes. We's in trouble. Where is he? No, we're not. Okay. Let's get the video up. Video up. Okay. Let me see. I gotta stroll upward. Okay. All right, Lee Thomas, 1 out. Thomas is a left-handed batter. It's a lefty-on-lefty situation. Thomas batted .262. The pitch is a 6-6 from the left side, and that's going to be a called strike 3. And Kershaw picks up his second strikeout of the game. 2 quick outs here in the second inning. Here comes Buck Rogers, the catcher. Buck's a switch hitter, and he'll be batting from the right side, batted .243. Kershaw drops a .210 from the left side, and that's going to be a fly ball to right field. The right fielder is Ithia. He's going to get underneath that one and makes the catch. And the side is out 1, 2, 3 here in the second inning. So we played 1.5 here at Dodger Stadium. It is the LA Angels, nothing. And the Los Angeles Dodgers, nothing. Watching Saturday night at the ballpark. This is round 2, the 1-0 bracket between the 64 Angels and the 2014. Did I prematurely? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. All right, so Matty Kemp will stand in. Matty Kemp is a right-hand batter. He batted .287 in 2014. And here comes D.Chance's pitch. That's a 5-4. Right side, 5-4. Catcher X again. Catcher X. And that's going to be Catcher X is Rogers. He's a 3. 310 is going to be the P or /F. You all know what that means. And his 7 result is a what? 13 on a 7. No error. PF. When no run is on, none of that shit. Prepares ball. So that's going to be a foul out. 1 away. Andre Ithia will stand in, left-handed batter. He batted .249 in 2014. D.Chance's pitch, 410 from the left side. It's going to be a range play to the shortstop. Shortstop. Don't fall, please. Shortstop is Fugosi. He's a .227 on a 12. On a 12 is a G1. On a 27, and what numbers do we have? A 9. Shortstop 27-9. And there's no error. It's a ground ball short. Picked up by Fugosi. He fires the first, and there are 2 down. Juan Uribe steps in. 2 outs here in the second. Uribe hit 311. Foul out catcher. What are you saying, Frank? You guys want me to zoom in on the board? Right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, I got the foul out. Did I make a mistake, or what are you saying? It's fine. Okay, Frank. All right, I just want to get everything closer. Yes, right. Okay, so 2 down. Uribe's up, and Uribe's a right-hand batter. He batted 311, and D.Chance delivers a 6-5 on him from the right side. I think this is going to be the first hit, and it will be. It's a split. 1-4 is going to be a triple. It's going to be nicely cut off by the center fielder, Simpson, and he throws the ball in, and that's a long single for Uribe. First hit in the game. Uribe is no threat to steal. He's a 7 on a jump on a 3, so that's not going to be happening. So here comes Scott Van Slyke. Scott is a right-handed batter. He batted 299 in the year 2014. Here comes the pitch by Chance. That's going to be a 112 from the right side, and there are no runners in scoring position. The home is in place. So there's 2 outs, running on first. That's not going to take effect. That's going to be a base hit to left field. So Van Slyke follows. Uribe's running ability is a 10. Pearson is a -1. We're going to hold him up first and second with 2 outs. Here comes Butera. Drew is a right-handed batter. He batted 188. Clayton Kershaw is on deck. And here comes the pitch from D.Chance, giving up back-to-back singles here with 2 outs. And that's going to be a 2-5. 2-5 from the right side, and that's a swing and a miss. And D.Chance picks up his 3rd strikeout of the game. Swing and a miss by Butera, and that'll do it for the 2014 Los Angeles Dodgers. They do come up with 2 hits. They do leave 2 on. And we play 2 here at Dodger Stadium. We have no score. Okay. This is where Dick Simpson's card will come into play. Off the computer, he has power from the left side, power from the right side. And I know you guys can't see the card, but you're going to have to take my word for it. No runs. 2 hits. All right, so Clayton Kershaw finishes up his warm-ups, looks in, gets assigned by Butera. Clayton's pitch. It's going to be a 3-5 from the left side, and that's a swing and a miss. And he strikes out, third strikeout for Clayton Kershaw here in the third inning. Bobby Knopp steps in, right-hand batter. Batted .216, the year of 64. He's the second baseman. Stands in, waiting for Clayton Kershaw's pitch, and that's going to be a 3-9 from the left side. Ground ball to the right side. D. Gordon picks it up, fires to first, and that's the second out. 2 outs here in the third. And here comes D.Chance. Chance he's a one-hitting card. And get his batting average. I didn't bother to look on Baseball Reference. Anyway, he's a 1. I know that. Just to make sure he is. And the pitch by Clayton Kershaw is a 4-10. Was he righty? Yeah. 4-10 from the right side, and that's going to be a ballpark for D.Chance. Ballparks here tonight. Lefties, it's a 9. And for the righties, it's a 2. So 1-2 off the 20. It's an 8. It's going to be lined out to the shortstop, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. We played 2.5 here at Dodger Stadium. No score. All right. Sorry for the dizziness. All right, Clayton Kershaw started off for the Dodgers of 2014. It is Kershaw, Gordon, and Crawford here in the third. Clayton is a left-handed batter, and he's weak. So D.Chance looks in, and here comes the pitch. It's going to be a 5-7 from the left side split, 1-4, and that's going to be. Do I re-roll that again? I forget. No, I'm not re-rolling. That is the roll. Didn't take effect, so it's going to be a 12, and that's going to be lined out to the second baseman, Bobby Knopp, and that is 1 away. D. Gordon steps in, struck out his first time up. And he's going to get a 1-3 this time, and it's going to be an upward diamond. And it's a 1-12 for a single. That's a 3. That's a base hit. Ballpark effects. D. Gordon gets his hit. And he has great speed, so let's see what's going to give here. Pretty sure we're going to go for the jump here, 3 through 7. No backslash. He's an 18. And what do we got? We got Holden is 2. That knocks it down to 16. The pitch is nothing. +0. And Buck Rogers a -2. So it's a -4. 1-14 on the jump. Let's see if he gets the 3-7. Oh, and he's going to get picked off. No. Yeah. I think so. All right. So what is this again? He gets automatically out stealing the base, or I got to read it. Let me see very quickly. If anybody wants to chime in and just speed it up a little bit, you may. Never mind. I got a cheat card chart here, just in case. Pick off second steal ratio number. So let's see if he dives back safely. I think it's a 15. 1-15, he dives back safely, and the rest of the way he's out. It's a 17, so he's been picked off. Picked off, let's see how we're going to play this. 1, 2, 3. It's the pitcher to the first baseman, or 4, 5, 6. It's a 6, so we're gonna call it a 2-3, and that's 2 outs. That's just my rule. And Crawford will get another swing at this. 2 down, and Crawford popped up to the shortstop his first time up. 2-10, right side, and that's a split on a 1-2. That's 17. Wind out to second base, and the inning is over. There was no runs. There was 1 hit. No men left on. We play 3 here at Dodger Stadium. And again, we have no score. We'll go to the 4th inning. And 1 hit. All right, so Albie Pearson will lead it off for the Angels. You're watching Saturday Night at the Ballpark. It is the 1-0 bracket between D.Chance and Clayton Kershaw. Albie grounded out his first time up, lefty on lefty situation. Clayton delivers a 2-6 from the left side as Pat tapped right back to the mound. Clayton Kershaw, with great reflexes, grabs it, throws to first, 1 down. Oh, boy. Bill Moran steps in, struck out looking his first time. Kershaw, 5-3, right side. Range play, back to Kershaw again. Let's see, Kershaw he's a 1-15. So that's a 4, so it's a G3. What did I say his back number was? 15. 15 is a 4, 11, 12. There's an 8. No 8. He grabs it, and he'll make the play on a G3. Two down. Fugosi, 2 outs. 0 for 1, grounded out his last time up. That's going to be a 3-7. And that's ball 4. So that's the first walk in the game. So Kershaw, a 2-out walk. 2 down, and Joe Adcock has stepped in. Adcock, little soft ground in front of the plate. He's 0 for 1. Right-hand batter. Clayton looks in, gets a sign by Patera, delivers, and that's going to be a 2-6. 2-6 from the left side. That's a solid base hit up the middle. And Matty Kemp is going to return that ball in. Let me see if it goes. He's a 15. With 2 outs, he's a 17. -2 is a 15 to go to third. With 2 outs, and Thomas is the batter. What did I say? 17 off the jump, and -2. 1 to 15. Matty Kent looking to dot a ball for third base, and yeah, there it goes. You're right. And I'm going to hold them. So there's first and second with 2 outs. And here comes Lee Thomas. Lee Thomas struck out looking his last time up. 2 outs, first and second. 2 outs with first and second. Lee Thomas, is a lefty on lefty situation. Clayton Kershaw's delivery is a 6-5. The left side, and what do you know? It's a called strike 3, and Clayton gets him for the second time looking. And that is strikeout number 4, and the inning comes to an end. No runs for the Angels here in the 4th. They get 2 base runners, 1 on a hit. and they leave 2. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning. We have no score. Watching the 1-0 bracket here from LA. It's an LA conversation. All right, Henley Ramirez will lead it off. Matty Kemp will follow. Ip being the hole. We go to the bottom of the 4th. And here we go. D.Chance looks in, gets a sign by Rogers, and he delivers a 3-11 from the right side, and that's going to be a ground ball to the right side. It's going to be snagged by Adcock. He'll take it himself. 1 away. Matty Kemp is 0 for 1, fouled out to the catcher's first time up. Chance gets a 5-6 on him. 5-6, fly ball to left field. Over comes Pearson, and he's going to make the catch. Second out. Andre Ip stands in. 0 for 1. Grounded to short his last time up. Chance delivers a 1-7 from the right side, and that's a swing and a miss, and Ip goes down. Not in between a whole lot. 8 would have been a walk, so it's a 3-2 pitch in my book, and he strikes out. That is strikeout number 4 for D.Chance, and that's the inning. We played 4 here at Dodger Stadium. We have a 0-0 game. Not even close, Frankie, the one you had the other day. Not even close, my friend. Okay, Buck Rogers will lead it off for the Angels here in the 5th inning. And the Angels, no runs, 1 hit, and no errors. Dodgers, no runs, 3 hits. As we go to the 5th inning, Kershaw looks in. Buck Rogers is a switch hitter. He'll bat from the right side, and that's a 4-10 from the right side. That's going to be a ballpark. Ballpark righties is a 2. And that's going to be a line out to short. 1 away. I don't know why I just re-rolled that. I should have just left it. All right, Dick Simpson. I got to get his card up. All right, Dick Simpson is 0 for 1, struck out, swinging his last time up. Clayton delivers a 4-6. He's a righty. 4-6 righty, and that's going to be a split on a 1-4. That's a 1, and he's going to lift this into left center field. And Crawford and Kemp are going to give a chase, and that's the first extra base hit. And the youngster gets a 1-out double. One-out double. Yeah. Very good game, Frank. Very good game. I must admit. So 1 out, runner on second base. Bobby Knopp is up, looking to drive this run in off Clayton Kershaw. And let me see. I got to look at his card again. Hold on, guys. Yeah, it's good speed. 1-14. Excellent base stealer too. 2 through 8 and 11. What's his back number? Oh, it's an 8, so you can forget that. All right, so we'll continue with the at-bat. Okay, so Bobby stands in from the right side. Grounded out his last time up. And the pitch is going to be a 6-4 from the right side. 6-4. Fly ball X to center field. Ooh, and this is not good. This is a 1 through 11 off the 20 for Matty Kemp. What happened to Matty? Oh boy, that is double trouble. He's a 4. He has to clear a 1 through 11 off the 20 die. Let's see if he can do it. Let's see if he can make a spectacular catch here. And it's a 10. He's not going to get it done. That's going to be a base hit, and that's going to drive in the run. So Matty Kemp gets a single. They're checking for errors now, and Kemp is a 9 from center. And we got an 11, so 9, 11, no error. So that's going to be an RBI for Bobby Canop, second baseman. Bobby Canop drives in Simpson, and the Angels lead at 1-0 here in the 5th. All right, so let me see. Canop is at 13. Back numbers is 6. Not going to get a jump there. And let's see. We're going to lay down the bunt, so the corners are going to come in. Because they're going to play for that. Yeah, you better believe it, Frank. I mean, I'm shocked that he's a 4 that year. I don't know why. Did I write that down right? I know he's a better fielder than that. Well, he's a 3 in right field, and he's a 4 in left and a 4 in center. So he was penciled in to play this game in center field. So I guess who was the manager then? Bobby? No, not Bobby. Don Mattingly. So don't know why. A little complex with that. But anyway, it is what it is, and we're going to have a sacrifice bunt here. We're going to roll the 20 in case there's a wild pitch, pass ball, and all that stuff there. And we have a sacrifice situation here. Clayton delivers. Ooh, that was close enough. So it goes to 3. That's going to be down at the third baseman, 9. What is his bunting's a B, so it's a 9. So it's SAC, and that's going to be a successful sack. SAC. It's going to be a 5-4 on the play, and that'll move Canop to second base off batter number 9. So, okay. So 2 away now. And now Albie Pearson to step in. And they have another chance of knocking in a run. Albie's a left-handed batter, lefty on lefty situation. Clayton's pitch. And that's going to be a 1-5 from the left side. And that's ball 4. So Clayton has walked his second batter of the game. And that's first and second now. And Bill Moran will step to the plate. He is 0 for 2 in this game. And here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 1-6 from the left side. And that's grounded to the left side. Picked up by Ramirez. He goes to first base, and that'll do it. But not before LA gets a run on a 1-out double by Dave Simpson and a knock by Bobby Canop, and the Angels lead it 1-0. We're halfway through here in LA. It's the Angels 1, Dodgers 0. We'll be right back. 2 hits. And 2 men left on. No errors. 1 run, 2 hits. All right, we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Juan Uribe, Andy Van Slyke, Scott Van Slyke. And I'm pretty sure Andy would appreciate that. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 1-0 in favor of LA. Juan Uribe steps to the plate. He singled his last time up. Chance's pitch is a 1-6 from the right side. That's a solid base hit into center field. That's the second hit for Uribe. Not a good chance to steal. And here comes Scott Van Slyke with nobody out, running on first base. D.Chance from the stretch. And he delivers a 2-9. 2-9 from the right side, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. And Scott strikes out. And that gives D.Chance his 5th strikeout of the game. 1 away, Drew Botero will stand in. And the pitch, son of a bitch, is a 1-6 from the right side. Split chance on a 7 on a single. That's a 17. That's lined out to third, and Moran right there steers that in. 5 on an L. 2 away. And Kershaw stepped to the plate. Lined out his last time up. And that's going to be a 4-6. What is he again? He's a lefty. I keep on forgetting. 4-6 lefty, and that's going to be hit to center field. Simpson coming in, and he gloves it for the out. And that'll take care of the Dodgers here in the 5th. So we played 5. Dodgers do get 1 hit. They do leave a man. And we are done with inning number 5. It's the Angels 1 and the Dodgers nothing. We'll go to the 6th inning. It'll be Fugosi leading it off. Bella Fugosi will be leading it off. Kershaw finishes his warm-up. Here comes his pitch. And that's going to be a 1-7 from the left side, and that's grounded to the left side, picked up by the shortstop, Ramirez. He fires to first, and there's 1 away. 1 down. Joe Adcock, 1 for 2 in the game. And the pitch is a 4-5 from the right side, and that's going to be trouble. 4-5 is a split. 1-5 is a triple. That's an 11, and he's going to find the gap. Adcock rounds first. He's heading for second, and he's going to have a 1-out double here in the 6th inning. Here comes Lee Thomas looking to extend the Angels' lead to 2 or maybe 3. Struck out twice looking. Lefty on lefty situation. Not seeing Clayton Kershaw too well right now. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a 5-4 from the left side, and that's going to be a range play to third. Range play to third. Oh, shit. Range play to third. It's going to be a single. We know that. Oh, no. Uribe's at 2. He's a 2 on a 2. Yep. It's going to be a base hit. It's going to get by him for a base hit. 1 star. So we're going to check for the errors anyway. That's a 10 on the third baseman, and that's a 14, third base 10. We just missed being an error too, and that's not going to be an error. It's going to be base hit and into left field for Lee Thomas. Adcock could take third base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm batting number 5. So first and third, and Clayton Kershaw all of a sudden is in a little bit of trouble. With 1 out. Infield is going to be back. Setting up for the double play with Buck Rogers, 0 for 2. Clayton from the stretch, looks in, gets a sign by Butera. And he drops a 4-7 on him from the right side. Split chance on a 1 through 9. That's an 11. That's a line drive out at third base. Uribe is right there. And he makes the stab for the out. 2 away. With first and third, Clayton trying to get out of this. And here comes Dick Simpson, who doubled and scored his last time up. And let's see what Clayton's going to do with him this time. And here comes the pitch. He's a right-handed batter. That's going to be a 2-9 from the lefty. And that's a swing and a miss, and he strikes out. So Clayton ends the inning on a strikeout. That's strikeout number 5 for him. He leaves them hanging on first and third. No runs on 2 hits. With 2 men left on. 5.5 in the books. And it's the Angels 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Yeah, I know. Yep, the double die, that's for sure. What do I say? No runs, 2 hits. All right, D. Gordon will lead it off for the LA Dodgers, followed by Crawford. Henry Ramirez in the hole, and D.Chance. There's a 4-hit shutout working for him right now. Gordon 1 for 2, singled his last time up, was picked off at first base. And he gets a 5-8 from the left side. It's going to be a range play. Range play to 5-8 to second baseman. And that's Canop. He's at 221. That's a 19. That's going to be a ground out. We're going to check for the error right now. 21 at second base. And what's the numbers here? That's a 14 on a 21. And he's going to make the play for the out. 4-3. Put it in the book. Here comes Carl Crawford, 0 for 2, batting from the left side. Yeah, I know, Frank, but they got to get they need to get a leadoff man to start off the inning with some good speed. I mean, Uribe in the 5th did have a leadoff hit, but he has no stealing ability whatsoever. And the only other chances they had, Gordon, he got picked off. And in the 2nd, with 2 outs, they got back-to-back singles by Uribe and Van Slyke, but couldn't put anything together with Butera. So 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Crawford gets a 3-3 from the righty, and he just hits this ball to right field. The right fielder, Thomas, going back at the track and makes the catch for the out. That'll be 2 down. He just missed a 3-4 on a 1-9 split home run for Carl Crawford. That's how close it came. 2 away. And Henry Ramirez steps in. D.Chance delivers a 5-11 from the right side, and that's going to be a range play to the first baseman. Joe Adcock's a 4, so let's see what happens here. 4, he has to clear 1 through 6. And it's a 10, so he's going to get that job done. Nobody being held on, so they erase that. 11 on a 12 for the first baseman. 11 on a 12 for the first baseman. No error. Adcock grabs it. He flips to D.Chance for the 3-1 putout. And that'll take care of inning number 6 for the home team Dodgers. No runs, no hits. There were no errors. No men left on. Play 6. The Angels holding on to a 1-0 lead. All right. Top of the 7th, rather. Top of the 7th we go. Bobby Knopp is going to lead it off. He is 1 for 2, single his last time up. Clayton delivers a 3-7 at him from the left side. Split chance 1 for 13 on the split. That's a 10. That's a leadoff base hit. Second hit for Knopp. And he's a... let me see. Kershaw is a -4, so you don't want to mess around with that. Okay, so the corner is going to be drawn. Chance. It's going to be a B bunter. Let me get the strategy chart up. All right, strategy's up. I'm going to roll all 4 dice. I'm going to roll the 3 6s with the 20 in case there's a wild pitch pass ball. Let's see what happens. Ooh, and we got a wild pitch roll. Wild pitch on an 8. Let's see if Kershaw helped out the Angels here. 1 through 8, wild pitch. And it's going to be a wild pitch. And Knopp is going down to second base. Well, now this is the story of this game. And again, the infield is going to be, corners are going to be pulled in, and Chance has the chance getting Knopp to third with 1 out. Let's see what happens here. Oh, here we go. I had this the other day with these 20 dice. Yep. Again, we're going to hold that. We got another wild pitch roll. What did I say the other day, Frank? How many did I have? And 1 through 8, and it's a 17, so it's not gonna affect anything. I'm gonna go with the roll 6, 7, 6. This is a sacrifice. Down to third base. He's a B7. It's going to be an SAC, and he gets the job done. So 5-3, or 5-4 rather, gets Knopp to third base on pitcher batter 9. So job well done. Seems that they did it with power in 14, not much speed. Yeah, 4 meaning what, Frank? What's that crown with the number 2 on it? What is this? Something new now? Frankie asks, what's the 4 mean? All right, Albie Pearson with a runner on third now. And what are we doing? Drawing them in? I guess I really don't have a chance at this point. So we're in the 7th inning. We're going to bring him in. Yes, you're right, Frank. I had 4 wild pitches in 1 inning. Yeah. And I believe 2 runs scored on those wild pitches, maybe 3. I have to check the scorecard. In my independent league, the ones kept on coming. I thought the dice, or the 20 die, was magnetized a little bit. But anyway, we got infield in. And let me get the chart out. We got infield in, and it's going to be Albie Pearson. He is 0 for 2 with a walk the last time up. And here comes Clayton from the stretch. Let's see what it reads. It's going to read a 1-5, and that's ball 4. So we got first and third. Maybe it was set up that way. Who knows? Let's see what the Dodgers do here with first and third. Do they keep it in? And I'm looking for a couple of managers here. Josh, how are you, my friend? How's is it snowing there yet? I hope not. You're very welcome. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it very much. Yes, Kershaw does have an 8 on the wild pitch, Frank. Well, I think they had 3 catches that season. One Batera, the other one was their regular guy. I can't think of his name right now. Hold on a second. John. Oh yeah, AJ Ellis. And I think there was another guy, Federici or Fedi. I forgot. Fredowitz, I believe his name was. And I guess there was a lot of Dodger catches getting beat up during that season. Anyway, yeah, he does have a wild pitch of 8. Hello, Josh. Frankie is saying hello to Josh. Yeah, I'm going to stay with the in. Yeah. Bill Moran will step in. And let's see. So the Dodgers have first and third. Canop on third. Let's see. I need to have Canop's run. Where is he? All right. As long as I got his run rating up. He's at 12. That'll be Pierce. Pearson is at 14. Bill Moran steps in. He's 0 for 3. Clayton from the stretch. And he goes 212. 212 from the left side. Ground ball to first base B with the infield in. First and third. B is a 7. Bat is safe. The leading runner is out, and the other runners advance 1 base. So Canop gets thrown out 3-2. Pearson goes to second on batter number 2. And FC for fielder's choice. So that paid off for the Dodgers. So they keep it at a 1-0 game. First and second now. Canop gets thrown out. And Moran is on. So Clayton Kershaw's. Huh? What was the roll? 112? Left side. What was the roll, Frank? Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of it either. It was a ground ball B. Frankie's throwing me off right now. So why are you questioning the A, Frank? .212 from the left side, ground ball B. It was a B, not an A. And it doesn't matter anyway. The run's not going to score. All right. So Fugosi is due up next. And he grounded out his last time up. 0 for 2 in the game. And here comes the pitch by Clayton Kershaw. 6-3, right side. 6-3. 6-3, right side. Fly ball, range play, X to Crawford. And here comes the range play roll. So what did I say? Range play. Left field. Got to get the outfielders chart up. All right, Crawford's a 2, so that's an 8. So that's going to be an F2. Now we're going to just check for the error 6 on fly ball to left field. And that's going to be an 8-9 on a 6. And he's going to make the play for the final out of the inning. And the Dodgers escape the 7th inning, not giving up a run. No runs on 1 hit. Sack. Walk 2. 2 men left on. And we are at the 7th inning stretch. Here at Dodger Stadium, it's the Angels 1 and the Dodgers nothing. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th inning. And Matty Kemp is going to... Crawford's range play is a 2. Matty Kemp, the bottom of the 7th inning. He is 0 for 2. D.Chance working on a 4-hit shutout right now. And here comes D.Chance, the righty. Looks in, gets the sign. And that's going to be a 2-8 from the right side. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's 6 strikeouts for D.Chance. Here comes Ethia, batting from the left side. Ethia is 0 for 2, struck out his last time up. Ah, you son of a gun. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I'm not that crazy about this tower, Frankie boy. It's a 6. The hole on top is too small, I think. I think the other tower that you got is a little wider. And I'm going to be looking into that tower soon. Anyway, and the baffle is right here. And so when you drop it from an inch, maybe an inch and a half high, bounces off that baffle and it pops right back out. All right, so what the hell did I do here? What's the that's the roll, right? 6-11, lefty. 6-11, ground ball to the right side. Joe Adcock picks it up. He'll flip to D.Chance for the out. That's 2 away. No, that's all right, Frank. 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 1-0's the score. Here comes Jose Uribe, and he is 2 for 2 off D.Chance. And he gets a 3-3 from the right side. Ground ball to the left side. Moran picks it up, ranging over towards his left. Turns, fires, and nails him. 5-3 put out. So that'll take care of the 8th. We will go to the 9th. 7th. We'll go to the 8th. And see what the story says in the top of the 8th inning for the Angels. All right. All right, it's endurance inning for Clayton Kershaw. I'll leave you my tower when I pass. I'll give my get nuts. Anyway, top of the 8th. Here comes Joe Hancock. He is 2 for 3 in the game, and he doubled his last time up, and he was left hanging at third. Clayton Kershaw got out of a steaming inning, that's for sure, in the 6th. And here comes the pitch. That's going to be a 4-6 from the right side, and that's going to be a split on a double, 15. No way. Left fielder coming in. Crawford dives, and he makes the catch. Carl Crawford makes a big out right there. Let's check it out again. 4-6 from the right side. Yep, split on the left fielder, and he makes the catch. One away, and here comes Lee Thomas. Lee Thomas single for his last time up on a range play. And here comes the pitch. 1-3 from the lefty. Ground ball to the right side. Van Slyke picks it up. Covering is Kershaw, and that's a 3-1 put out. 2 away. 2 down, and Buck Rogers will stand in. Buck Rogers 0 for 3. Clayton Kershaw's pitch. 5-7 from the right side, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. And Kershaw picks out number 6. Yeah, number 6. It's a 1-2-3 endurance inning. He'll continue. And I can't believe we have a 1-0 game this part of the ball game. So, all right, for Los Angeles, let's check it out. All right, Joe Adcock is a 4-4-4. They got 2 corners that are 4s. What should I do, Frankie? Anybody? Ron? Anybody? Should I make defensive changes? I got first and third, Adcock and Moran. Who could I put in? I could put Joe Copy at third. Vic Powell is he's a 1. And I could bring in Vic Powell for first. I love the low scoring, nail biting. Yeah, so do I, Josh. I do also. Pair of talented starters pitching deep into the ball game. Yeah, it's getting late. Bottom of the 8th, bottom of the 8th we go. I think I'm going to make defensive changes, and we'll be right back. Let me see. Canop could play third base. So does Felix Torres. He's a 3. Let me see if I have somebody better at third. He's a 3. I don't. Boy, Canop can make a lot of errors. He's a 337. I'm going to go with a 315. So Felix Torres is going to come in, and Vic Power. Do I go with? Yeah. Copy makes a lot of errors. He's basically a second baseman, and he makes a lot of errors at second base as well. All right, so we're going to make changes here. So Moran is out. Here in the 9th. D.F. I got to move the sheet, guys. So Number 2. And it's third base. Oh, we go with Torres. Third base. Number 2. And for first base, Joe Adcock. Let me see, Adcock. Let me just make sure he's a 4. Yeah, he's a 4-12. I'm going to go with a 1-4. Better defensive first baseman. So number 4, Powell. Vic Power, rather. First base. And where is Joe Adcock? All right, defense. Defensive change. All right, let me get them in the lineup. Joe Adcock out. He's in. Moran out. Felix is in. All right, so we got that done. I just got a Vic Power. And who I say, Torres. Let me just get there. He's a 315. And Vic is a 1-4. Okay. All right. Bottom of the 8th we go. D.Chance on the bump. And Scott Van Slyke is going to lead it off here in the 8th inning. 1-0 in favor of the Angels as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Scott is 1 for 2 in the game. Struck out his last time up. D.Chance looks in and delivers. He delivers a 3-9. 3-9 from the right side, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. And Van Slyke goes down for the second time. 7 strikeouts for D.Chance. And Butera is the next batter. Does have power. Let's see. Who we're going to bring in? We're going to need somebody with AJ. I'm going to give the ball a ride. Going to go with a pinch hitter here. Yep. Going to go with a pinch hitter. And AJ Ellis will come in to back him up. Pinch hitter. I'm going to need back-to-back pinch hitters. So do a pinch hit there. Number 8, Turner. Pinch hitter. And Turner's defense is not that great. So let me see. What did he bat? Bat at 340. Maybe the Dodgers will wake up here. So looks like Yasiel Puig is grabbing a bat also. And we'll see what happens here. So we got 1 out. And if Turner could turn the ball over into the seats, Kershaw will stay into the game. But right now, he looks like he's on deck circle. Mattingly's talking to him. As of right now, D.Chance looks in, and here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 5-8 from the right side. Range play. Second baseman cannot. Gotta get the sheet up. Second base. Wrong chart. Hold on. Shucks. Let's see. 221. 16 on the 2. That's a G1. And we got a 12 on a 21 at second base, and there's no close to 13. It's a ground ball to second base. Canot picks it up. He flies to first, and he gets the second out. It's a 4-3 put out, so 2 away. And I guess I gotta pull him. He's trailing 1-0. Shucks. I hate to do it, too. All right, good. I need some bench coaches here. Do I pinch hit for the sake of the game? Ten seconds. All right, I got Josh's opinion. And I don't feel like doing it myself, so that's 2 opinions. I need a third. I knew Frankie was going to say. I'm like 50-50, Frank. Do I or don't I? I think I'm for the game itself, and knowing how many managers would do that. Yeah, I'm going to have to pinch it. I'm going to have to get a pinch hitter up. I agree. I'm like 50-50 with it at this point. Oh, boy. All right, so I'm going to have to flip. I'm going to have to flip. 1+ is I pinch hit. The blank side, I don't pinch hit. Ready? Pinch hit. Pinch hit. I really, deep down inside, don't want to do this. Let me check. On base, 482 slug. And it's going to be Yasiel Puig coming up. So he's going to bat for the pincher. And we got a PH coming up. 9. Puig. Pinch hit. Batted 296. And we'll call it a day from there. All right, so D.Chance with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th inning. He's going to face 2. Let's go, Puig. Anyway, yep, we need a 2-column hit. 2-column hit and a 6-column hit. That's for sure. So here comes D.Chance. He looks in, just smiles at Buck Rogers and Yasiel from the right side. And he gets a 6-8. I guess that's where the smile was coming from. 6-8 from the right side, and that's going to be a swing and a miss, and Chance gets his 8th strikeout. and 2 in the inning to close it out here in the 8th, and the Angels will hold on to a 1-0 lead. We'll make some changes here, and we'll be back in a few seconds. Let's see. Got to come in with the closer here, and that's going to be Kelly Jansen for sure. Jansen is a right-hander. He has a 2.76 ERA. He had 2 wins, 3 losses, and 44 saves. And he'll be pitching in this game. So he'll do the 9th inning, that's for sure. And now the Dodgers I'm going to have to, all right, so I'm going to have to bring in A.J. Ellis. So Ellis is going to bat 8 and catch. Catch and bat 8. Get him in the game. These cards. So he is batting for Turner. So you're out. And Preeg made the last out, so Kelly Jansen will be penciled in as number 9. And we don't know if he'll ever get the chance to bat here. So we'll just leave it at that. Preeg and Turner are out. Takes care of that. And we got the top of the order. And coming up next inning, and I know D. Gordon's going to grab. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens there. All right, so we're going to the top of the 9th inning. I got to make defensive changes, and it's going to be Ellis. Ellis is a 3-4 plus 0. His T is a 4, and his P is a 0. So that takes care of that. Peter is out. And Kelly Jansen's in. I'm not going to pencil him in right there. Okay, so Kelly Jansen's in. And shit. Let's see. He's out. All right, they're going to have to live with that. The defensive wise. All right, so we go to the 9th inning. Here we go. All right, Dick Simpson's going to be. It's going to be the batter. Let's see. I need to get. All right, so he's a right-hand batter. Dick Simpson is 1 for 2 in the game. He doubled in the 5th inning. He wound up scoring for the only run in the ball game. And he's looking to start us off here in the 9th inning. Kenley Jansen is on the mound, and here comes the pitch. That's a 3. He's a righty, right? Yeah, 3-6, and that's going to be a swing and a miss, and he strikes out. So Kelly Jansen gets a strikeout. And that's 1 down. Here comes Bobby Knopp. Knopp is 2 for 3 in the game. He was cut down when he was on third in the 7th inning. And here comes his pitch. And that's going to be a 2-7 from the right side. Fly ball to center field. Ranging over is Matty Kemp, and he's going to make the catch for the out. Two away. And here comes D.Chance. I'm going to pinch hit for him now. And Kelly Jansen looks in, gets a sign. Frankie S. Jansen, another 30 saves, 11 years later this year. Yeah. And the pitch, 6'9", and he is, I believe, a righty. I should have wrote this down. Yep. All right, 6'9" righty. And what does that say? That says you're caught striking out looking. And Kelly Jansen picks up 2 strikeouts here in the 9th inning. It's a 1-2-3. We're going to go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Dodgers trail by 1 run. We're going to have some RJL, what he would say, 9th inning magic. And we're going to find out very shortly. All right. Just looking at the bench right now, and Adrian Gonzalez is a good fit to pinch hit here. But then I lose the speed if D. Gordon gets on, and I'm trying to figure if we have anybody else, and there's nobody else. So I'm going to let it go, and I'm going to ride it out with D. Gordon. D. Gordon on base, 326, slug 378, 289, 600 and something at bats, 24 doubles. I'm going to live with this. And D.Chance says, why not? Get him in there. Get him in there. All right, bottom of the 9th. Here we go. D. Gordon, 1 for 3 in the game. Here comes the pitch. Chance. What do you have? 1, 2, 3 the last inning? Yeah, he's nice and clean in endurance. And here comes the first pitch here in the 9th inning. It's going to be a 4-6 from the left side. Fly ball to center field. Simpson coming over, ranging over towards his right. And he's going to make the catch for the first out here in the 9th inning. Is this the way this one's going to end? Here comes Carl Crawford, batting from the left side. He's 0 for 3. Flew out to right field his last time up. Here comes the pitch by D.Chance. And it goes 5-3 lefty. And that's going to be a range play to the pitcher. So D.Chance is a 4-6. Let me get the chart up before we do anything. And now we're going to roll. Let's see. Chance is a 4. So he has to clear 1 through 4 off the 20. And he gets it 15. 415 is a G2. That's a 7 on a 6 for the pitcher. No error. And he throws him out. 1-3 is the putout. 2 away. And Henley Ramirez will step to the plate. He is 0 for 3 in the game. 0 for 3. And batting from the right side, D.Chance looks in. He's looking for that 4-hit shutout. And the pitch. 1-9 from the right side. And he swings and misses, and he strikes out. And he has a 1-2-3 inning. D.Chance, 9 strikeouts on the night. He closes it out. And he'll move on to the 2-0 bracket as Clayton Kershaw, the Cy Young Award winner of 2014, will fall to the 1-1 bracket. 1-0 is your final here at Dodger Stadium. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that this team couldn't put anything together. And you're right. It was basically all power. All power from this team. Well, D.Chance got it anyway. He's 2-0. Good for him. And that's it. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it. Well, you got West Coast time over there. Is that correct? He most certainly did beat the master of his own game. He most certainly did. Can't stand when you don't have the cards for the plays. He certainly did. D.Chance, they both pitched well. It was another tidy. Another tidy. And I'll give you the line scores and everything else in just 1 second. Let me just put everything away. In the interim, I know Dick Simpson, I'm pretty sure he's in his 3rd game pitched, and he's in the lineup. He's penciled in, I think. So we'll make a card in the near future for him. All right. So hello, bees. Not yet 9 o'clock here. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Thank you for being here anyway, Josh. Appreciate it. There it is. Line score, 1 run. Dodgers get shut out. I believe I got 6 hits for the Angels. Let me count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is correct. Dodgers. 1, 0, 6 hits. I believe 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chance went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 in a row. You on the spot with all your calls tonight, Mikey. I don't think Plums had 1 leadoff base run all night. No, they didn't, Frankie. No, they didn't. But he did. D.Chance, he 15 in a row. Didn't even recognize that when I was doing the game. After the leadoff hit by Uribe, he got Van Slyke, Butera, and Kershaw 1, 2, 3, and that was it. And then he just continued on with 1, 2, 3s the rest of the way in the 6th, 7th, 8th. He took care of the 2 pinch hitters, and then he finished off the 9th, 1, 2, 3. So that's 15 in a row by D.Chance. So excellent. A 4-hit shutout does the game, I believe. Angels with no errors. And I have an E in this game. No errors in the game. So each team with no errors. 4 hits. D.Chance, he goes 9. 4 hits. I don't think he threw a walk either. And he did not. 9 strikeouts. And no runs, no earned runs. He gets the win. And D.Chance, he no Dodgers reached 3rd. No. That takes care of that. Left on base, I got 3 for the Dodgers, and I believe that's true. That's 2. He was picked. That's it's actually 3. 3 for the Dodgers. And I believe 8 for the Angels, but I just want to make sure. 2 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th, 2 in the 7th. Yeah. All right. So it's 6. 8 rather. And that's it. Kershaw went 8. Kershaw went 8 innings. The run was earned. And how many hits did he give up? He gave up all 6 hits. 6 hits. I know he had at least 2 walks. Actually, 3 walks. He walked Pearson twice. 3 walks. And he struck out 6. So that'll do it for Kershaw. Kelly Jansen came in. He didn't give up a hit. Didn't walk. Struck out 2. So Kershaw finishes the night, 8 innings pitched, 6 hits, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, 1 earned run that cost him. Jensen 1 inning of work, a pair of strikeouts in the inning. D.Chance went the complete way, giving up 4 hits, no walks, 9 strikeouts, 15 batters in a row to complete the game, and he advances to the 2-0 bracket. I don't know if Ron is still here. Did Ron fall asleep? Ron always pops in. I know he lives in Missouri, and it's kind of late. It's not 12 yet, but I'll keep this thing going as long as I got people in the room, and I only got 4 right now. But I don't know. What was my high tonight, Frank? -6. I'll keep it on for until midnight. Frankie. I know what that crown means. It says top fan. Reactions, timestamp, moderation activity. The only run of the game came on a range play by Kemp. Both pitches were stellar. Yes, it was a base hit by Canop, and yes, it resulted in a base hit, two bases for the base runner, and that was Dave Simpson, and he came in all the way to score the only run. That is correct. Oh yeah, that's my normal at this on this time slot. I think I'm going to take a good look at the schedule on YouTube with everybody and see where their time slots are, write them down. I think Mike was in here too. I don't know. Mike's still here? Yeah, Mike was here. I don't know what that means. I'm going to highlight it and we'll see what it says. Oh, you know what it's like? It's like a race. The more you participate, the better position that you have. That's what it means. Everybody's number one when they come into my room. Everybody. Signing off. I'm glad to catch a few innings and visit with you guys. Thanks a lot, Josh. Hope to see you around, buddy. Thank you. Hockey season's almost here because my Mets are going right down the tubes. Are you a Vancouver fan? You might have signed off already. Yeah, I know Joe was here. He says hello. I know he did. Yeah, I'm gonna watch some Linus on Paramount Plus. If you haven't come across that show, I would suggest you guys watch it. It's pretty interesting what goes on. If I could get rid of the crown crab. Yeah, I don't know why they Mets. Yeah, I know, Frank. Yeah, I know. Yep, I know. Yeah, listen, they're holding on by a shoestring. Grew up in Boston. Oh, okay. I don't know how old you are, Josh, but when I played the game, I was a big Bobby Orr guy. Big. I guess growing up in the '60s, a lot of guys were big Bobby Orr guys. The best two defensemen I ever seen from end to end for a defenseman was Bobby Orr and Brad Park. They were the two best in my book. Yeah, I saw that on the highlights. Yeah, yeah. I like to see the Mets play a little fundamental baseball, base to base. Red Sox, my favorite team, Josh. I just want to let you know, Josh, I was a Ranger season ticket holder for 20 years. So I had the opportunity of going to the Stanley Cup in '94, and one of the best series I ever seen. Oh yeah, you're my age. You're exactly my age. 1958. Yep. All right, Frank. Don't rub it in. We know we're in our 60s, but you're a little younger, Frankie. You're a little younger, my man. Uh, I might play a. What was the outcome of the Red Sox Yankee game tonight? It's just a number, Frankie boy. It's just a number. Just a number. It all depends how you feel. I might have said it in the beginning of the video, but if you guys see like 2 hours plus on these videos, just stroll through the game. Um, I'll tell you the truth, Josh. I went to a lot of games. Like I said, I had season tickets for 20 years, 79 to 99, and Sox win. Okay. Um, I never felt game 7. I never felt the place shaking the way it was shaking. And the floor was vibrating and it was noisy and deafening. And I never felt anything like it in my life. Never. Yeah. 94. We'll say what's it, 30 years now? 31 years since that Stanley Cup. And you guys had a great team that year. I loved all the players on that team also. You had a lot of good players on that team. Okay, Frankie boy. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And I'm going to cut this video short. Josh, thanks for showing up and being here. Frankie, same to you. Joe Holland, Ron McGrath, and Mikey Utah. And I don't want to leave anybody out. Let me see who's here. Top chat. What the hell happened to the top chat? Top fans. Let me see. I got somebody stepped in. JBHVYVR Boston. Whoever you are, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And next Saturday night, I don't know if I could post a game, but I have a couple of weddings over the weekend. I might do this on a Friday night or a Monday. We'll see. We'll see how my schedule goes. Just look for the postings on YouTube. I'm going to say goodnight, everyone. Thanks for being here. The final score, the Los Angeles Angels won. 64 Angels won, and the 2014 Dodgers 0. So that's the way this one ended. Until the next time, stay well, everybody. Stay safe. Be healthy. See you the next time around. Bye-bye.